Huh. It's not gone. I'm still here. Refresh. For some whatever reason. Uh, for whatever reason, I lost internet for a very, very brief like super, super brief second. I actually don't know why. That was wild. That was actually pretty wild. It actually was bad enough to disconnect me from the server. Okay, hang on. I gotta reconnect to the fucking... There we go. That was crazy. That was my internet. It wasn't the server run. It was my internet. It was definitely my internet. Well, I would like to think it doesn't happen to me considering how much I pay for fucking internet, but I also know it's literally been raining here for 2 weeks nonstop almost. So it wouldn't surprise me if somewhere some fucking power issue happened. Yeah, some person smacked a line. Uh-oh. I'm on awaiting scripts. Uh-oh. I've actually never had a pause there before. Let's see. I'm still awaiting scripts. Okay, let me close out of the browser and try again. I'll close out of the browser, try again. Dashboard. Okay. Yeah, I just wouldn't be surprised if someone hit a line somewhere and it was like super, super temporary or whatever. Because I know I've gone outside. And I know our line to our pole is fine. And I know from our pole down to the end of the street is fine. And I know from that pole to the box down the street, which is the actual MST, is okay. So, but after that, I don't know where it goes. Well, so okay, this may not apply to everybody's actual fiber, but generally there's a fiber switch, right? Because it's not Cat 5 that runs to my house or Cat 6 or whatever. It's actual fiber. I actually have my own fiber line that goes directly to my house. So that fiber line goes up to a fiber splitter, and then that fiber splitter goes into the trunk line, into another bigger trunk line, where there's a big service center for it. Sometimes it's like a Sometimes it's a junction box, sometimes it's not. It depends. And so I know that junction box is fine, but I don't know where it goes after that. So at any point after that, after what, 3 blocks, I'm still getting awaiting scripts. Oh. I saw that problem. Someone posted about that before. Hang on. Close and reopen it. 5M? I'm assuming you mean 5M. Okay. I did. That's the thing. Okay. Let me try the little fix here that I've done before. Where's my content index? There we go. Okay. Let's try this. Of course it happens on a Monday, right? It always happens on a Monday. Why wouldn't it happen on a Monday? No, it's my week off. It's my fucking week off. Let me have my week off. I just want to have my week off. I just want to enjoy my week off where I don't do anything. Where I take an edible in a couple hours and I just don't worry about the rest of the day. I like that plan. That's a good plan. That's a really good plan. Oh no, I'm still stuck on awaiting scripts. How long should I wait? Because it doesn't take this long. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do spinach and the butter lettuce again. We're gonna do better with the cauliflower. We're gonna do the carrots. I think we're gonna add tomatoes. We're gonna do the peas again. What was the other stuff we are gonna do? Oh, potatoes. We're gonna do potatoes. Yeah, I'm still stuck here. I've actually never had this happen before. Hang on. Awaiting scripts 5M. Google, Google, Google. Yeah. Can I force reset it? Is there a way I can force reset it, like on my side? like restart computer is what you're saying, Run? Because I can do that. Like it literally takes me 10 seconds to start up my computer. And not even 10 seconds, to be fair. It's just weird that I don't have any, like, this is it. This is the entire, I don't have anything. There's nothing else. Oh, it actually might be the server. Looks like Alice posted that there's a temporary issue. I don't know who Alice is. Wait, do I know who Alice is? No, maybe I don't. I don't know. Okay. All right. It's not just me. Okay. It's not just me. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. It's not just me. Okay. I thought I fucked something up. I don't want to fuck anything up. Like, I know enough. I know enough to break things quite well, and I'm not always sure I can put them back together. Like I'm not always sure I can put them back together if I break something. All right, cool. Cool. No worries. No worries. No worries. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Um but yeah, I don't know what else we're going to get. Like tomatoes. I know we really want to do tomatoes. Um and I'm trying to think of what else that we know. Onions. We want to do onions, like green onions specifically, not the white. We want the green onions. Um, I think we should do broccoli. I really think we should do broccoli too. And then probably potatoes. Well, okay, no, the spinach had plenty of crunch. Like the spinach actually had plenty of crunch. But like um the lettuce was much better for burgers. The problem is okay. So my wife and I have this problem where what happens sometimes is when we're done with work and stuff, even though I work from home, when we're done with work and stuff, sometimes what ends up happening is we don't want to go outside. You know, we don't want to, because both my wife and I can be very introverted. Although I'm talking to random people on the internet over a streaming service, but I swear we're actually kind of introverted. And what we would do sometimes is especially in the summer when it gets exceptionally warm out, we wouldn't go outside because it was nicer to be inside. And because we have functioning AC in our house, it's 3 portable units, but we have functioning AC. So instead of it being, okay, I'll retry it. So instead of it being, do I need to reconnect to the dashboard run? Or am I good? Because I can close the dashboard. Okay. All right. So what we would do, what we would do is we would stay inside instead of going outside. And that's why our spinach started bolting, our lettuce started bolting, our cauliflower started bolting. And by bolting, I mean like getting ready to pollinate. They started growing flowers instead of like the vegetables. And so it took us a while to to harvest stuff. So we lost a lot of the crop, and that's on us. Like that's literally on us. So what we need to do, both myself and my wife, what we need to do is we actually need to we need to go outside. It's just our backyard, but we need to go outside. So I'm good, Run. We're good. Snow fixed it because he's amazing. Because Snow's a god tier coder. Okay. Where was I? Alright, I still... Oh no, how much progress did I lose? Well, not that much. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. It was a little bit ago. That's fine. So we need to do better and go outside more. Is what we need to do. Did Lana text her? No, she wouldn't have because we rolled back in time a little bit. No big deal. Oh, okay. I had a small hitch there for a second. So we need to keep an eye on it. But also, to be fair, it was also our first garden harper. So, like, when it came to, when it came to growing things, we're very novice, like very, very novice. So we were trying to make it work. We did okay. We did okay, but we need to do better. We both need to do better. We need to do better at it.
Ah, hello. Anything else?
So we're gonna work on that this year. This year we're gonna work on that. We're gonna do better at it. I'm also not going to search the dumpsters again, even though the server restarted. I'm going to let someone else get the loot for that. Ooh, chives would be a good one. Chives would be a good one. I like chives, actually. Hey, Maverick. How you doing, Frank? Oh, shit. Nice. Nice. I mean, we also need to do smaller stuff. Like, I really want to do, like, basil, oregano, cilantro, uh, rosemary. You know, I kind of want to do those. Get some herbs and stuff going on. Did I park? Please don't tell me I parked where this thing was. Did I park where that thing was? Fuck. I might have parked where that thing is. I need a semi? Did I park where that thing was? It's pretty high. Um, I want to say 8 or 9,000. So it'll be a minute. I would need to check it again. The thing is Brooklyn bought it. Oh here, actually. Uh, why is it not on there? Am I just blind? I see the terminus. Slam van. Oh well. I mean, it'll show up. It is what it is. It'll show up. I want to say it's like 7 or 8,000. I think is when Brooklyn bought it. Because Brooklyn bought it November? You know what? I'm going to start naming dates run. BD before Daniel. And then AD after Daniel. it, it all focuses around. All focuses around October 5th. So anything that's October 5th and before is before Daniel, and then everything October 5th and after is after Daniel. Ooh, it could be BDD, right? And then ADD. Uh, hello, this is Kaelyn.
Hey, Kaelyn, this is Dizzy.
Hi, Dizzy. Oh my god, her
Hey,
voice.
how are ya?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing alright today.
Okay.
I have a friend that needs to speak to ya whenever possible today, I think.
Okay. What's it regarding?
Do you know Stephen Hayes?
Yes.
Okay, he wants to speak to ya.
Okay.
Yeah, are you gonna be a dragon?
Probably not for a little bit, but I can make my way down there.
Okay, yeah, he's not quite... He's having a mental think right now.
Okay.
We're just waiting for him to finish.
Okay.
But I can let him know that you're up for talking, and we can maybe arrange for him to come over and see you.
Oh, like professionally?
Well, not professionally, no.
Oh.
No, I mean, like, to talk, I mean.
Well, that's what I mean. I am a psychiatrist, is he?
I don't, okay, I don't know if it's actually about that.
Oh.
Oh, is he? I didn't even know you were a psychiatrist. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I run Twin Rivers Mental Health Services.
Oh.
I run the only mental health service in the state, as far as I'm aware.
The Twin
Rivers.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I've ran it since June-ish.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I thought you were... I didn't know what all you did. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's why I'm trying to...
like a regular doctor.
I am. I'm a neurosurgeon, but that's why I'm asking.
I'm not... I'll have to ask him again what he wants to speak to you about. I was just trying not to pry, you know, like...
No, that's fine. Listen, I'll be down there in a little bit then. I just have to finish processing the plastic, and then I need to head down and do some cloth, and then I can head the dragon.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know, though.
Yeah, not a problem.
See what he says.
Sure, sounds good. Okay.
Okay, I'll let you go for now.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you soon.
Alright, yeah, see ya.
Bye-bye. It'd be fitting, though, that after Daniel's ADD. I'm just saying. That would do. That's pretty fitting. Alright, that's Dizzy. Add to contacts. I thought I had her number. Maybe I don't. REVERIE. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I get that. I just think it'd just be fitting. That's all. That's ADD. Still only 10 vehicles though. That's right. I'm not worried. I'm actually not worried. I know it takes some time. especially the higher number of vehicles. There it is. Oh, thank God I didn't park it on the thing. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. I was smart. I was smart. I parked it far enough away. Oh, no. I lost a lot of plastic, though. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's fine. Well, actually, maybe I didn't. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe I didn't. Nope. Okay, we're good. Never mind. God, this server's amazing. I'm sorry, this server is fucking amazing, because if this was literally any other server, I would have lost all of that plastic. All of it would have been gone. Every single little bit of it would have been gone. It wouldn't have saved the states. It wouldn't have saved where it was at any point in time. It would have been gone. Because I've had that happen. I've literally had that happen. That's cute. Hi, sir.
Hey.
I thought he died. Did he not die either? Am I just having random death flashbacks of people permaing and they're not actually permaing and I'm just being silly? Okay. I also got a RP taking Brooklyn home and putting her in bed. So. Because Brooklyn's asleep in the cab right now. Okay. Alright, we actually got all of our plastic. Let's go. Let's go.
Same side as the garage. Yeah, there's a lady.
Yeah, you missed a rare Brooklyn sighting. Boop. 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 Okay. I can pick you up. I can pick you up. I just need to drop Brooklyn off at home so she can sleep. The thing is, when she does wake up, she's going to be up here. There we go. Okay, send me a ping. Send me a ping. Send me a ping. Okay. There we go. So much plastic. So much plastic. Alright. Now we need to head down Great Ocean. This is the worst way to go, but I got... Oh my goodness. What happened? Why would you crash? Why would you crash? I don't crash. Why would you crash on me? Stack trace? Equals South November. I don't know what that means. An MLO. Okay, so it looks to be it's an MLO. I can't do anything about that. Hmm. Okay, well, it didn't go poof, so I wonder if it's at a sheriff's station. It also could be the trees. I mean, I'd be very surprised if it's the trees, if I'm being honest. God, I love the trees. Blah? What are you blahing about? Come on, you're working on spreadsheets. It's your favorite thing in the world, Ron. You love spreadsheets. Right? Right? Ah. Oh, that's fair. No, I recently played on a server and it doesn't have the trees and I feel so lost because it doesn't feel like a forest. It doesn't feel at all like a forest, like at all. And it just bothers me so much. And that's my own thing, right? That's literally my own thing. But in all honesty, I remember the very first time I saw the trees. The very, very first time I saw the trees, and I fell in fucking love. And I'm just like, I can't play GTA without the trees anymore. I just can't play it without the trees. I'm just like, yes, the map needs the trees. Just like it needs my clouds. Because I draw the best clouds. Although there aren't any clouds at the moment. It's actually clear. Holy shit, it's actually clear. Did I actually fix the clear issues? I think I did. Yeah. You know, kind of a big deal. What can I say? I don't have any commands. I have 0 commands. I almost filled out my affiliate form. I almost did. Like a week ago. I almost did. I kind of miss giving people VIP. Like, even though it doesn't do anything, I still miss giving people VIP. There we go. I'm sure the parking rangers will come over and tell me that I can't park my car in front of my house. Oh, Brooklyn has my steaks too. That's fine. I can make more. It's not that big of a deal. so proud of what we built so far, honestly. See what, sweetie? I love you. There we go. Okay. Is Seth actually staying here? Because the house is very empty. Dahlia's not here. Hazel's not here. So it's currently just been Brooklyn and Kaelyn. No one else is here. Dahlia doesn't even have her car here. Or bike. Oh, hey! You have your Raiden?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, heck yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Very good. Well, I need to go process this cloth and I gotta go do some things. So,
Okay, no problem.
I would love for you to come with me.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me just put this in a bit more appropriate place.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Hi, Dizzy. Oh, okay. Hi, Dizzy.
Hey, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Okay.
That?
Hey, Steven. It's
No, I'm
Kaelyn.
Steven. You can call me.
I've got Kaelyn on the phone for you.
Hi, Steven.
Oh, hey, hey there! Is that Kaelyn I hear on the other end of that phone?
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
Oh, I remember you from the other day. This is really weird and awkward. I was not expecting Dizzy to pull out her phone and just call you, putting you on speakerphone. So, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, great. Are you? How's work? Are you busy a lot?
I mean, I'm doing something at the moment, but you wanted to talk to me?
Okay, that's what? No, wait. Who said that? What? That's what?
I
Who said I wanted-
mentioned I mentioned to her that you want to talk to her.
Great, thanks a lot. I mean, I just thought maybe someday if there was, this is a professional conversation. You mentioned something along the lines of being a therapist.
Yeah, I'm a psychiatrist. Yes.
That's what I meant, psychiatrist. Sorry, I didn't mean to downplay your profession by saying you were a therapist.
No, not at all. Like, a psychiatrist is a therapist. So, yes,
okay,
that's
so
fine.
you unnecessarily corrected me for the sake of correction reasons.
Well, technically, I'm a therapist with a medical degree.
Ooh, okay.
Like,
okay.
So for example, Steven, right? There's a couple different types of therapists. You can have an LPC, which is a licensed professional counselor. That's usually like a master's or a bachelor's. Then you can have a PhD or a PsyD. That's a doctor, but that's a psychologist.
Gotcha.
And then an MD, which is a psychiatrist, is someone who can prescribe medications. So a therapist actually falls across all of those.
It's like a blanket statement.
Yes, I just happen to be a psychiatrist variety. That's all.
Gotcha. I see.
So you're not wrong calling me a therapist. I am a therapist.
Okay. What are your going rates, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
Twin Rivers is nonprofit, so I don't charge anything.
Twin Rivers is nonprofit.
Yes, sir.
Are your therapists supposed to not charge anything?
No, it's up to each therapist.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Because I'm seeing another one of your therapists, but they do charge.
Yeah, and it's up to the doctor. I don't charge, because I've never charged. But if a doctor wants to charge for their time, that's completely on them.
Oh, typically anytime I see a therapist that doesn't charge by the second meeting, they're usually like, yeah, by the way, we're charging now.
Oh, I don't do that. I never have.
Yeah, no, wait till the second meeting.
Steven, that will never be an issue.
So anyway, I was thinking maybe sometime,
Okay.
you know, if you know, just maybe
So
you could take my number,
tomorrow?
or I could what tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow, 0800. I'm sorry, not 0800. 1100 EST.
Ah, fuck!
Oh God!
think
You had
Gil wants
another
to hang out
horse
tomorrow.
fly. You had another horse fly. I'm so sorry,
Ah,
Steven. Let me help you up.
God.
Don't
Dang.
hit Steven!
Oh boy.
Just a little slappy. Just a little slappy to get that
Sorry
bug
about
through
that.
some
I just got
glasses, bud.
fisted by my friend here.
I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. You want a Band-Aid?
No, I don't want a Band-Aid.
Here's your glasses.
Oh, thanks. Is she still on the line? Oh,
Yeah, I'm still here. So
hey, it's me,
1100.
Steven.
Hi, Dad.
I'm still here. Sorry for that momentary lapse of consciousness I just had.
That's okay.
What were you saying about tomorrow?
Tomorrow 1100 EST.
Tomorrow, 1100 EST. Okay. Are you sure? I don't want you to have to cancel anything for me.
I don't have anything to cancel. That's why I gave you the time.
Oh, I see. You're just kind of squeezing me in. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought-
I'm
Steven, she's
squeezing.
maybe
making
I was-
time for you.
I am.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. Well, then I will see you up at
Definitely.
I'll see you up at Parsons, and I'll send you the link or the
Wait,
the
where?
GPS
I don't know where that.
coordinates.
What is?
I know where it is.
Oh,
You know where
perfect.
it is?
Even better.
I think I also know where it is.
I have
too.
no idea where that is, but I sure. Yeah, I could do that. Or you can pick me up. Do I dress up or like how does this work? Do
Yeah,
I
I
wear
mean,
a suit?
You can if you want.
I've never
It's
taken
not-
therapy before. How does this? Do I bring you
Well, it's-
something?
wear a costume.
No, he doesn't need to wear a costume. That's not required.
You could just wear what you're wearing now. It's fine.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
gross because 2 days in a. Okay, yeah, sure, I could do that. Yeah.
Just
Okay,
make
so
sure-
there's
make
no
sure-
criteria.
Just
Just
wear
wash it.
Welcome.
Just wash it tonight. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my laziness is gonna come up in our session.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
I'll just spray it with like some Axe or something. It'll be fine.
Febreze. Please.
Oh,
spray
you
it with
really are.
Febreze.
Sure.
You really are taking on Billy's persona. Good
Yeah.
job.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds good. We'll figure out something for sure.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Red wine or white wine? I don't know how this works.
White.
What?
What do you like?
White,
You like
white.
white?
White. Yeah.
All right, a tall, handsome bottle of white coming your way.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, can you hang up? Because it's gonna
Okay. All right. Come on.
What the hell?
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is it a furry?
I don't know if he's technically a furry or not. I mean, I suppose it's possible.
Huh.
I don't know. We seem to have a lot of furries and clowns as of late, so
Oh.
yeah. More clowns than furries,
Noticed
but
that- yeah, I saw there was a lot of clown activity
Mm.
going on.
yeah, there's a lot of clown activity going on. That is very accurate. That is way too accurate of a statement, Lana. And oh my god, have I missed you?
Yeah, I've missed everyone too. And you.
That's okay if you don't miss me. I get it. You know,
What?
you're only my best friend.
But also seatbelt.
I was turning
Ma'am?
the truck around. All right, I was turning the truck around.
Why do you have a truck?
Well, this is technically Brooklyn's.
Oh.
But I do a lot of scavenging now, so
Oh.
like,
Does it earn you good money?
if I charged for the materials, I would, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's fine. You know what? That's fine. They want me to go. I'm just gonna go. That's fine.
Yep,
You know what?
yep.
Yep. Not gonna worry about it.
So wait.
Yeah,
What
that
do you
was
provide
Farmhouse.
materials for?
Auto exotic.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Farmhouse very well. I've known Farmhouse for half a decade now.
It's more of a hobby.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit of a hobby, yeah. Cause okay, you've been gone for a while, honey.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened. Like a lot of
Oh,
things have
no.
happened. Shit, when is the last time you and I actually sat down and had a conversation?
way too long. Like, it has to be 2 months by now.
Yeah, it must have been at least 2 months. Okay, because I know I was, I was struggling with Daniel's death, number one.
Oh yeah, it was just after Daniel passed.
Yeah, it
That
must have
we-
been just
yeah.
after, yeah. So, yeah, it would have been like 2 weeks after he passed, because that's when I got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, on charges that had no evidence, that the judge prosecuted for the prosecutor and didn't believe me, even though there was no evidence to anything.
Right.
Anyway, beside that, so, you know, I got the expungement and stuff. Brooklyn and I had... I don't know, we had a lot of really high stress moments after that.
Okay.
And when I say high stress moments, I mean like everybody else meddling with us, like literally everybody else meddling with us.
Oh yeah.
And I say us, but I really mean her,
Oh.
because no one talked to me. Everyone made random guesstimations and assumptions of things after he passed between her and I. And
Of
no
course,
one...
as people do.
Well, yeah, as people do. And to be fair, people were upset that he passed, and they were upset that uh, there was a bit of an emotional connection between Brooklyn and I, and there had been for months. And so when she started wanting to be more with me, some people had some very strong opinions. Keep fooling myself. I keep fooling myself. She had very strong. Fuck you, Run. Shh! I'm telling the story. And so the first time we tried to... God damn it, you guys. God damn it, I'm trying to be solemn here. Fucking making me laugh. Fuck you guys. I love you, but fuck you. Okay, so the first time... Oh, my door's missing. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get that fixed.
I don't have a door.
No, you don't have a door. I need to get that fixed. You had a door, and now you don't have a door. I don't know what happened to the door. I didn't even see it fall off. That didn't even happen till like...
You need me to grab anything?
No, you don't need to grab anything.
Okay.
That didn't even happen till a couple weeks ago. They just had sex like 2 weeks ago for the first time, like ever. They never had sex before.
So yeah, people were meddling.
Yes, so people were meddling. And it became... Ooh, actually, I'm gonna check these dumpsters for clothing. Oh, there's actually stuff in these dumpsters. And so people were meddling. Well, it's because technically she's not lying.
Yeah. Like who?
Well, Callista.
Oh. Yeah.
And then, a trooper called Cooper.
Cooper.
Yeah, she's got purple hair. Although I don't think she works for PD anymore.
Oh, okay.
It was never gonna be forever, please. And technically she didn't lie. I'll never love anyone else. She didn't lie because she's already been in love with Kaelyn. So it's not like she found somebody else. It's always been Kaelyn. I'm gonna defend her, damn it.
So basically, they
They were assholes.
okay.
They were assholes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't prove Daniel right. He was still
So
wrong.
they were whispering in her ear
Yes.
about you.
Well, not just whispering. They were yelling. Legitimately.
Uh-oh. But what do they have to do with it? Like, I mean, like, why are they taking an issue?
Because it's me.
Okay.
That's legitimately what it is, Lana. It's because it's me. It's because she fell in love with me while she was with Daniel. So they take issue with the fact that she developed feelings for me at the same time that she had feelings for Daniel.
Oh.
Oh, let's not be toxic now. Come on. That's
I mean,
not okay.
yeah,
So's Kaelyn.
but he died.
He did. He passed away, yes.
Yeah.
And
so
she stayed with him instead of being with me when he was alive.
exactly.
Well, that's true, murdered. But, I mean... assassinated, that's true.
Wait.
Hmm?
The hospital has a surgical robot now.
I'm sorry, are you kidding me?
Just met Ronaldo Bot, medical robot, surgical robot, TACMed, SASP. They hired a robot.
It's not a robot, it's a dude in a fucking robot suit.
Right?
I still don't get
Okay,
any
so
cloth.
carry on. Then she left. What
Okay,
or what?
so what ended up happening is she wanted to be with me.
Right.
And when she was telling people that her and I were taking things slow, they got so massively upset with her and mad at her, and they stopped. Like, they were doing like these weird ultimatums and shit that were like heavily, like actually toxic.
Oh,
And
it's us or her?
yeah, actually,
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Yeah, that
And
kind of sucks.
yeah, it does. It really sucks. I mean, to be fair, Tyler was very much correct when he said it's kind of like a divorce. You have, you know, each of the couples has friends, right?
Right.
And so you have the wife's friends, or you have the husband's friends, or the wife and wife, or partners, or spouses, or whatever, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And so when there's a divorce, oftentimes the couples will split the friends sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't sound that way, Rona. It actually didn't sound that way. It was in text, and it didn't sound that way.
That does happen, yes.
And so it seems like most of the friends that the couple shared were friends of his and didn't really get to know her.
Oh.
Which we've kind of come to realize the past couple weeks when she's been with me. That's
Yeah.
okay. So, obviously because of that, that doesn't help the way that she's feeling. On top of it, for whatever reason, Callista was like trying to develop feelings for her or something? Or did?
Oh.
I don't know. It was really weird. No, like it was actually weird. And I it was really weird. It was really weird.
It does sound very weird.
Oops, that's not where I put it. Oh, has he not been here to grab these? I don't think Ignazio's been here to grab these. Oh shit, I might not have room. And so they started dating.
They were actually dating?
Well, I mean for 48 hours.
Oh, okay.
I mean, so here's the thing. So Calista got, you remember her getting shot in the head, right? Because that's
Yes.
I mean, shit, you were there.
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to explain all of that stuff to you because you were actually present for all of it.
Oh, yeah.
Which is hilarious because no one realized you were there.
Right? It's like I was invisible.
Which is wild. That's also wild. You were literally there for everything and no one ever said anything about you there.
Nope. I'm
Um,
actually quite happy about it.
oh, that's fair. Especially considering how they treated Hazel afterwards.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, they were absolutely convinced that she's the one who let me into Sandy. Even though the door was being lockpicked on the daily by people.
Right?
Yeah. Because no one wants to go to Eclipse, ever.
Not to mention, I may or may not have used my DOJ keys multiple times to open it. Allegedly.
Yeah, that's my Lana. Yeah.
Yeah. Allegedly. of
Allegedly.
course.
Yeah, it's almost like no one wants to go to the hospital. Imagine
Right?
that, right? So they started dating, but after they dated, Brooklyn, or after, like, okay, alright, hang on. I gotta get the order of events in my head, right? Because it's been a lot in, like, 2 months. It's been so fucking much.
Yeah.
And not just with me in Brooklyn, but just, like, it feels like 2 months have been, like, a year.
Oh.
Like, it
That's because
hasn't?
you haven't had me to purge everything.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's actually true. And I like
Tell me if
Thorfinn,
you
I
need me
do.
to grab anything.
No, you don't need to grab anything.
Okay.
And I like Thorfinn, I do, but he's not you.
Yeah. I mean, he's a nice enough guy, but we used to live together.
He's not my best friend. Damn it.
True. True.
Listen, he's a nice
And
guy,
he's
but...
not. And he's not as strikingly good looking as I am, so.
Girl. I kind of wish you were having marital problems before Brooklyn started.
Oh, fuck. Well, when I start swinging that way, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I know. That's also the problem.
Yeah, it's
Why you have to be straight.
right.
Alright, hang on. I gotta go grab the rest of the plastic, then we gotta go downstairs.
Okay. Wait, there's a downstairs.
Lana is Kaelyn's, straight conversion? They totally might have gotten together if not for Darius. That's actually possible. Help make Lana gay. They might have actually gotten together. Alright. Yeah, there's a downstairs. Right here.
Oh,
Come on down.
Okay.
Do you need food?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
The storm yeeted all my food and water.
Okay.
Oh, this is nice. I didn't know there was like a full-on bar down here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, I'm obsessed with this purplish pink.
Isn't it pretty?
On it. Yeah.
Ooh, that's almost gone. Here, eat these right away. These are almost bad.
Oh.
And then I'll give you some fresh ones.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Num 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 num.
I don't like wasting food.
Of course not.
There you go. There's some fresh ones. No one's been here. Has no one been here for 2 days? And there's some cucumber juice.
Thank you. Ah,
One day. Drop
wait, so
off.
who owns this? I thought the Marabunta owned this.
No. This was
Oh,
sold
that's
to
Vato.
Denozo a few days ago. That's Vato's auto up on your park.
Oh, right. Oh, so it has a new owner.
In the past couple months, yeah.
Oh, okay. This aquarium is so cute.
Yeah, it's really neat, isn't it?
It is. They should have one of these upstairs.
Right? Okay. All right, I got all the materials dropped off, so now I can go grab my actual vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, so the day I found out her and Callisto were... Okay, hold on. Gotta go backtrack just a little bit. So that bullet that was taken out of her head by me, right?
Right.
What ended up happening with that bullet is it left a hole in her frontal cortex.
Oh, yeah.
And it started causing her to have some pretty severe, like, mood swings and stuff, which is what I think actually contributed to her trying to develop feelings for Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, probably.
In addition to her overly snarky and aggressive behavior that she's never had before. Like, it got really bad. And very vindictive. Like, you remember how she wasn't acting like herself?
Yeah.
It was because of that.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Yeah. And so because she never did any follow-up, and we never did any follow-up surgery at all, because she refused to come see me, and, like, she's gonna go see Eclipse, right?
Right.
It got bad enough to the point where it started hemorrhaging very slowly.
Oh.
So I took her to Twin Rivers in Washington. Well, I had her fly there. I didn't take her.
Yeah.
And she finally got a proper MRI. Because, you know, we don't have one here, which is strange, but we don't have one here.
It is strange, yeah. You should definitely have one.
We really should. So I got her a proper MRI. And...
Hi. For sure.
Oh, thank
Ya lo sé.
God. Okay, I get my neon back, thank God. And so I get her the proper MRI. I get the scans back from Natalia. And she's, like, literally a month from dying.
What?
Yeah, it was bad, Lana. It was really, really bad. So I get her into the OR. I get the white and gray matter tissue cauterized as carefully as I possibly can. and
Yeah.
I get her all taken care of. So she's resting, and it turns out, like, a couple days before, her and Brooklyn started dating.
Oh.
But no one told me.
Okay.
Which boggles my mind. Because I feel like, okay, let's say for example, okay, I'm in love with you, right?
Right.
And you start dating somebody else, but you know I'm in love with you. I feel like it would be kind of a good idea to tell me. Because then I can be
Yeah.
like, oh, you're not available. Okay, well let me just take care of that.
Yeah.
You know? I never
Yeah,
dated
right.
Brooklyn. Kaelyn, Brooklyn never dated.
Seems logical.
Right? I thought so. I thought it was logical. I just ran that red light in front of that cop.
Yeah, you did.
And he doesn't...
Oh.
Oh, well, maybe he'll care now. I'm only doing 43.
Nah, he doesn't seem to give a damn.
That's possible. But, so, like, I figure, like, I would be told, right? And then I didn't get told, so I was so confused. And, like, the weird part with it, right, is... I don't know, I kind of felt betrayed. A little bit, from, like, both of them.
That was totally not my husband, by the way, in the vehicle.
Was it? Was it Darius?
It was. It
Oh,
was.
God. Well, maybe that's why he didn't want to pull me over. Careful.
Okay, yeah.
Careful, you and I are dating now. Careful.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
And, like...
God, there's another cop right there.
That's fine. I'm turning right. It's fine. I gotta go to the pawn shop. I gotta get rid of these radios.
Oh.
I didn't steal them. I bought them for helping somebody, but when I did the math on what the radios cost, it's gonna cost me more to buy the radios than it is to, sell them.
I mean, I hear
not
you get
selling
a lot
them,
of radios from, like, salvaging, so I think it's fine.
Oh,
Or
can
batteries.
you?
I guess?
Is it
I don't know.
radios?
Is it?
I don't know.
Or is it just batteries?
No, I bought them from the pawn shop.
I don't know car stuff.
I don't know car stuff either. I actually don't know car stuff either. Okay, so they started dating, so I felt a bit upset.
Yeah,
I think
rightfully so.
I think somewhat rightfully. Because it's not like her and I didn't hide anything with Daniel.
Yeah.
Like, Daniel knew that I had feelings for her. I can do salvaging.
Yeah, you guys had a talk.
Yeah, we did.
Well, not just one,
Well,
I suppose.
Yeah, it was definitely more than one. Definitely more than one.
Hi.
I don't have anything in my inventory that he's gonna take, right? No.
So what does the digicast scanner do? What do they actually do?
I have no idea.
I kind of want one just to see what it does.
I kind of wish he would have shot Kaelyn, honestly. I kind of wish he would have shot Kaelyn. But that's okay. I also wish Vanessa would have killed him. But, you know, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, it would have been a very different storyline.
What's it supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've never bought one of those. I have no idea.
Very threatening with this, though.
There's metal walls here.
Oh, that's my gun. Never mind.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, see, $2,500. That's half of what I would have got paid for that thing. That's over half what I got paid. By the time I would have got him all the radios he wanted, it would have been over 5K, and I wouldn't have made any money on that, which is so silly. But I don't steal, so I can't do that encounter, and that's okay. I don't mind not doing that encounter. Okay, so after that, I'm with Callista after her surgery, after she's been in the ICU for a couple days. Brooklyn and I have spent the past couple days together. Again,
Right.
the time that I'm spending with Brooklyn, I still have no idea that they're dating. Like, none. I don't find out until I'm doing some basic, I don't find out till I'm doing some basic, cognitive functions on her. That, she's still... Okay. To be fair, I probably should have used a different... No, Kaelyn didn't know at all. So I probably should have used a slightly different question, but I was doing an emotional assessment on her. And I didn't tell her because I needed the reactions to be genuine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what I did is I picked the most positive memory I could think of that she had. Because I know her. Like, very well. Obviously,
Yeah.
I dated her.
Yeah.
So while we're doing some cognitive function and we're doing some odd jobs for people, I asked her if she still wanted to sleep with me.
Okay.
And at the time, she was dating Brooklyn. But I didn't know that. So I
Oh,
asked
Lord.
someone's girlfriend to potentially, if they wanted to sleep with me. And I didn't know she was someone's girlfriend, let alone Brooklyn's. But
Right?
Callista said yes. Because it's a
Oh.
positive memory, which means her emotional reactions to positive sentiments were intact. Which is what I needed to know. Because she responded to laughter, she responded to anger, she responded to sadness. I needed something that was stronger, and I needed something positive. And what's stronger than a bond of love and sex?
Right.
I can't think of anything.
No, not particularly, no.
So that's the one that I used. Positive run.
Okay.
Positive. Not manipulative, positive.
And then she... So what? She would have...
Well,
even though
so
they were together...
they were together, right? So she goes and tells Brooklyn that I asked her that question.
Oh.
So Brooklyn's really upset that I asked her girlfriend if she wanted to sleep with me. Which is fair, except I didn't
Yeah.
know they were girlfriends. I didn't know they were dating. I don't think that's all on me.
I wouldn't say so. At all, to be fair.
So that happens, okay?
Right?
And I can let this charge so I can actually concentrate on talking to you, because Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good, it's only $2. Okay, good. If it was going to be 5 here, I was going to be very upset. Oh, I should go to Sandy. Maybe I can get charged with another trespassing charge.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Actually, no, because...
Yeah. Yeah, she was. She was
Yeah,
very
they'll-
upset.
They'll come for Bishop.
Yeah. Okay, so I do that. Brooklyn's
Yeah.
incredibly upset with me, and I don't know why. Because the previous 2 days, her and I had been having a lot of fun. And because Callista was in the ICU. And, well, I
Yeah.
mean our ICU, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And okay, hang on. I gotta organize my thoughts more. This is the problem. This is the problem when 2 months feel like a fucking year, because I think I'm getting the timeline slightly wrong, but it's what I remember. So that night, Brooklyn's over at my house, and she gets a call from Joy Kennedy, Callista's cousin.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one who absolutely hates me for like 0 reason.
Oh, Joy, I'm gonna be her colleague, possibly. Anyway.
Anyway. Oh, good, you can take over dispatch, and maybe dispatch will run really well.
Right.
But, because you're good at that stuff. So, Brooklyn gets a call from her. Brooklyn tells me that I need to call Joy, and I need to apologize. And I said, for what? And she said, just call her. I'm like, all right. I mean, whatever, I'll call somebody. I'm not going to just mindlessly apologize to somebody. So I call her, and Joy is upset that I didn't tell her that Callista had brain surgery. And
Oh.
I said, you're not an emergency contact. And you haven't been for months. And that's a problem you need to work out with your cousin. That's not my concern.
Right.
And-
It isn't.
And she said, well, you should have done a better job of taking care of her. And I said, I have saved her life 4 times. And I have made damn sure that she's still alive and with us today.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say you've done your part more than enough.
So then she says, well, if you continue to act like you don't have responsibilities, we'll have to take this to court. And I said, I will see you in court.
Huh.
Yeah. So then, I do that phone call. Brooklyn leaves and is upset with me. I think that night is when she found out that I talked to Callista about the things that were going on. That I asked her and stuff.
Oh,
So-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Brooklyn calls me over to her house, and she says, we need to have a talk. And I said, okay. And she sounded upset, like she does, right? And I was like, I think I'm probably done. Like, I think this is probably going to be the last conversation her and I have. I legitimately believe that that's what's going to happen.
Oh, no.
So we literally have a pretty massive argument in front of her garage door with Delinda, Callista, and Hazel being far enough away that her and I are just having a conversation. It's heated, to be fair. It is very heated.
Yeah.
And Brooklyn's not looking very good. She was like sweating and pale and stuff, which was kind of odd. Yeah, poor
You
Hazel.
on something?
No. She was going into liver rejection because she wasn't taking her meds.
Oh, okay.
Because she stopped taking her meds because they didn't give her meds at the fucking hospital because they don't know how to handle a transplant. At least not anymore. Lyra's the one that did the transplant.
Right?
So it's not like Eclipse knows how to handle a fucking transplant. And I love Benji, I do, but Benji's not trained. There's no doctors there that are trained, ever. There never will be.
I guess they have Dr. Stone.
He's a joke.
Yeah.
A literal joke. Kaelyn got her best friend back.
Say that?
You should go to the RMDT in Bishop and go read the latest report on Judy.
Oh.
Which, that's a whole nother thing that we'll have to talk about, because I may actually have to sue the hospital.
Oh dear. Okay.
So she's going into liver failure. I didn't know this at the time. We get in a big argument. I actually walked away. I walked away from her.
Girl.
I think for the first time ever, I actually put my foot down and I walked away. And I know you'd be proud of me for that.
Oh, I am. I am.
So as we're driving away, apparently Brooklyn collapsed and went to the hospital.
Huh.
Pulled away and dead, but yeah.
She went to Eclipse?
She went to Eclipse because it was a medical emergency. Yeah. And, you know, we're not allowed technically to treat people who are hurt like that, which is stupid. Yeah. So I'm with Hazel, and I'm trying to just not. I'm trying to just be happy and just because like a week before that, Hazel confessed she was in love with me.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I told her I'm not ready. I told her
Yeah.
I need time in our space. Yeah, Jackie did, but that was only a couple days ago. And so her and I were doing random things around the state, helping people again. I get a call from the hospital because apparently I'm on Brooklyn's emergency contacts. And she's in ICU. So they called me to tell me. So I show up. And Brooklyn and I have another 2-hour conversation. And in that 2-hour conversation, all of the things you'd be proud of me for that I did during that first one, walking away and speaking my mind, I crumbled.
Oh.
She was hurt. And you know me. If someone's hurt, but here's the thing. I got her to stay. And I wished her and Callista a good relationship, and I still walked away.
Yeah.
I actually did it. I walked away again.
Heck yeah.
She did ask me to grab the photo of her and Daniel from their house.
Yeah.
And bring it to the ICU so she could have it in the ICU. And of course, she doesn't trust anyone else with that picture but me. So that tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I grabbed it. I brought it to her in the ICU. I hung it up on the wall. I covered up that really ugly poster from Walkie Talkie.
Oh, yeah.
And I left again. Again, I left. I let her be with her friend Delinda and her girlfriend Callista. I went again with Hazel. Callista calls me while Brooklyn's in the ICU and says she wants to talk because she left. And I said, okay. So Callista met us at Tonga Valley, the little rafting station thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hazel wanted to do some fishing. So, I mean, it makes sense to do it there.
Yeah.
And, so Callista and I go a little ways away. Oh, we're not leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave. I'm in the middle of deep story here at the moment, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, we got deep story here. And I literally have nothing else to do. So
Oh, me either, to be fair.
that's fair. So Callista and I talked, and I was like, it's not right that you didn't tell me. You or Brooklyn should have told me. As soon as it happened, or at least the next day, you should have told me.
Yeah.
Because you know that the feelings I have for her. You know all of the history her and I have been through. And you didn't tell me. That's not cool.
Definitely not cool.
So while I am driving both of them home, I get a text from Brooklyn. She sends me a text and she says, "My arm hurts. Can you please come help me?" And she said, "Don't tell anybody." So I dropped Hazel off at the house. I dropped Callista off at her car. I went to the hospital, and Brooklyn wasn't in the ICU room. But
Oh,
there
dear.
was a trail of blood. She pulled her IV out.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. Brooklyn, okay. Brooklyn texted Kaelyn when she went into the ICU after liver failure and said, "My arm hurts. Please
Okay.
help me."
And, where was she?
And said, "Don't tell anybody." I am about 80% sure she was on top of a mountain.
Oh, you didn't find her.
I did not. I am simply guessing based on our previous history. It was either the mountain or the campsite. I didn't go to either one. But
Well,
I know she goes to both those places when she's struggling. And I think she might have avoided the campsite simply because of her and I at the campsite. Which is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lana's the only one that knows exactly what happened all the time. So I tell her to please tell me where she is. Let me look at the arm. I won't take her back to the hospital. I just need to make sure it's not continually bleeding, that it's got a proper pressure on it, that if it needs stitches or it needs something to stop the bleeding, because it is a vein, that she doesn't bleed out on me.
Yeah.
And after about 30 minutes of trying to talk to her about it, she finally agrees. And it turns out when I told Benji to prescribe her medications again for her fucking transplant, he didn't do it. He didn't
Why?
give her medications like he was supposed to.
So what? He
I-
forgot?
No, he didn't even know the medications to give her. That's the other thing that makes me so upset.
He could have asked you.
He did, and I told him, and he didn't do it.
Oh my god. Okay.
The incompetence, Lana, is just astounding. Anyway, I find out she doesn't have her meds. I tell her she needs to at least take her meds. And she says she wants to be alone. And I know what that means when I hear that tone.
Oh, what does it mean?
It means she actually wants to be alone. She doesn't want to be pressured.
Oh, okay.
I'm familiar with the tone. She's used it on me before. And I'm pretty sure she's used it on Daniel too. So I said, okay. I said, but at least let me prescribe you the proper meds that you need. I'll grab them from the clinic so that at least you'll be okay so you don't die on me overnight because you still don't have an IV and you still don't have the meds that you need.
Yeah.
And she says, yes, but you're not allowed to see me. And I said, okay. I know why. I know why. It's because her and I are literally forever drawn to each other.
Yeah.
And no matter how upset that we are with each other, it goes away with some space and time, and then we see each other again. And I know it does. I know it does.
I mean, it's been proven quite a few times already.
Yeah, a lot of times. A lot of times.
Yeah.
So I agreed. I said, I will send you a ping where they are. They'll be in Polito, but you'll need to get there and grab them. And she said, that's fine, but you can't be anywhere nearby. And I said, okay. So I prescribed the meds that she needed. I put them in the trash can, somewhat near the clinic.
Yeah.
And I sent her the ping, and then I left. I'm sure she was expecting me to be there. I'm sure she's expecting me not to keep my word on that. Because I do get a little concerned as a doctor, and I kind of get a little protective sometimes of patients, right?
Right.
But I didn't. I was nearly home. Or maybe I even was home when she calls me and she says, I want to stay with you.
Oh.
And I said, okay. And so
Yeah.
I drove back up to Polito. I picked her up. And she said, please don't tell anybody where I am. And I said, Callista's been asking me where you are. What would you like me to tell her? And she said, tell her that I'm safe, but I want to be alone. And I said, okay. So that's what I told her.
Okay.
After that, I brought Brooklyn to my house. And this is why I love my house, is because it's so quiet all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I put her to bed in a separate bedroom. Made sure she was asleep. Made sure she took her meds. And I let her go to sleep.
That's sweet.
The next week, her and I spend virtually every day together. Not quite, but virtually.
Yeah. Okay.
No outside distractions. No people calling her. Nothing really major. And then she says that she's sorry.
Whoa.
She's sorry for treating me so poorly. She's sorry for ignoring me, for fighting with me, for pulling on my heartstrings when it suited her.
Yeah, kind of a dick move.
Yeah, she apologized for everything. She even apologized for partially leading me on when she was with Daniel.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she said that she is in love with me, but she's not ready to do anything. And this was beginning of November.
Okay,
So
yeah.
about a month ago now.
Yeah.
For the next couple weeks, she spends her, well, for the next week for sure, she spends her time with me and at the house. She spends a lot of time at my house, just not. And about a week into her staying at my house, in the separate bedroom, she asks if she can not sleep alone. And I say yes. I can understand, because to be fair, sometimes having someone in the bed with you feels nice. Regardless
Well,
of romantic.
safer.
Yeah, it feels safer. Especially if you were used to it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I kind of got accustomed to it as well when I was with Callista, which is why Hazel often slept in my bed, because again, Hazel also was with Delinda for 4 years and always had
Yeah.
someone in our bed. So that comfort kind of feels good, you know?
Yeah.
And I know some people might find that weird, but it wasn't sexual. It never, that never happened initially.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, to be fair, the same with Hazel. It never initially happened with Hazel either. She just spent the night in my bed because the comfort is very nice. It's nice to roll over and cuddle up next to someone that you are friendly with and care about. I really think that's a girl thing. I don't hear men talk about it very often, but maybe I'm wrong.
Men, I think men like it just as much as girls do, but they don't, you know,
They don't talk about it.
talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually very fair. I don't hear about them sleeping with their buddies.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Or
yeah.
sleeping next to their buddies. Let me take that back.
Yeah.
Sleeping next
Yeah.
to their buddies. But I've slept next to quite a few of my friends, to be fair. Like,
I would say it's quite normal.
I would think so. Maybe
If
not.
yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
depending. Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait. So, at which point did they break up with Callista? And
that was 2 weeks after.
oh, okay.
That's what I'm getting to. That's actually the next part. That's the next part.
Okay.
So while she's spending this time at my place and she's getting away from everything and literally, right? You gotta kiss the homies goodnight. And while she's literally getting away from everything and she's taking a break from everything, she needed to go down to PD for a little bit. So I figured I would entertain myself. So I took her down to PD. She had to do something at PD. I don't remember what it was. It was something. This was November 14th, and there's a reason I remember the date. So while she was down at PD doing something, I wish I remembered what. Maybe she went. No, she was doing interviews. She was down for an interview. So she went down for an interview.
Okay.
And I dropped her off. And I left. And I went to go do something. She sent me a text and said she was ready to be picked up because I was the one that was driving her. Again, because she didn't want people to know that she was around. She wanted them to reach out, right?
Right.
And of course, when they didn't, then there's a lot of pain that we realized that a lot of them were Daniel's friends and not hers, which is unfortunate.
Very much. Yeah.
So I go to pick her up that night, and like, I don't know if it was something in the water or some bad meth or something. But like these people started like attacking others. And like they seemed to be like they would take multiple bullets to put down and almost always had to be shot in the head, which was so strange. I mean, it makes sense because, I mean, your brain controls all your functions. So once that's destroyed, everything goes. But
Wait, so zombies?
they weren't zombies. Well, I can't say that. I actually can't say that because I never got to examine a body.
Huh.
I wish I would have. I wish I would have got a chance to actually cut one of the bodies or take one of the bodies and cut them open. I kind of wanted to.
God damn it, I missed the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
So that night, when I go to pick her up and that starts happening, and I just... I don't know what it was, but my car got surrounded, and I had it locked, and these people kept trying to open the door to my car near the courthouse. And some of them were being picked off, and some of them weren't. And Brooklyn comes out of the PD, sees them surrounding my car, and literally takes every single one of them out.
Kind of hot.
It was very hot. It was so hot. And then she spent the rest of the night protecting me while I was helping triage people.
That's awesome.
And I think that's when I quit trying to fight it. I think that's when I resigned myself that even if she wasn't going to be with me, it didn't matter. Where I was in love, and that was it. And that was just going to be the way it is. And no matter what other women wanted to be with me, I didn't want anybody else.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Once you realize... Well, once you're honest with yourself, yeah.
And it sucks. It took weird bath salts, meth, zombies, whatever, people to cause that.
Yeah.
But the first thing she always did all night while helping others is protect me so I could save them. And I don't know how long it would have taken me to realize that she did feel the same way. She just wasn't ready to admit it.
Yeah.
Because yes, we did drive around and help others. We did. We did it quite a bit. We were driving around the state quite a bit. And helping people where we could.
Yeah.
But her first priority was always protecting me while I did my doctor things. And I think that's like I said, that's just when I realized. That's just when I'm like,
Yeah.
there isn't anybody else. And there won't ever be. And I just need to accept that. And if she's with me, she is. And if she's not, okay. And that's okay. So I accepted it. And that changed a lot of things. A lot of the stress that I was feeling and a lot of the frustrations I had were lifted. Almost immediately.
Wow.
And I relaxed. I actually felt content for the first time in several months. Even with the hospital being jerks and Bishop being kind of slow and
Oh yeah.
like just everything else where not working in an ER makes me feel a little on the lost side.
Yeah.
I felt better. So the next few days, she stayed at my place. We didn't really do much after that night.
Yeah.
And she woke up a few days later and she said, I broke up with Callista.
Oh.
I said, okay. And she said, you need to kiss me.
Oh. Spicy. Okay.
And I wasn't going to turn that down. So I did. And she said, I'm not ready for a relationship. But I am in love with you. And I want to see where we go. I said, okay. So unfortunately, I had actually planned a threesome with Hazel and Jackie. I had to cancel
Oh.
that. I had to cancel that.
Oh dear.
It's okay. It's okay. I was looking forward to it, but it's also okay. And
that's the sacrifices
that
you
is
make.
that is the sacrifices you make.
Yeah.
And I just said okay. And ever since then, she's been at my place. I do check on her place every couple of days. And I
Yeah.
check on Daniel's grave every few days. I have slacked a little bit in that, and that's my fault. I keep forgetting he has a grave because I'm not used to him being dead.
No, that's fair.
It's not like I know it, but it also doesn't always consciously register in my mind.
Yeah. It might never.
It might not. I don't know. And of course, I've been checking the factory and stuff like I usually do, and checking Parsons to make sure no one steals my walls again. And
goddamn walls.
I mean, that's true. That's actually fair. Kaelyn doesn't really think of much when she's with Brooklyn. If I'm being very honest, she really doesn't think of much else.
And yeah. Oh, sorry. Go
And
on.
2 weeks ago, she asked me to be her girlfriend.
Oh. Wow.
2 weeks? Hang on. Hang on.
And
Hang on, I'm looking for the date. Give me a second. Okay. I gotta get the date right. Otherwise, I actually need to remember what the date is.
I mean, yeah, because that's gonna be your anniversary.
Yeah, I need to get that date. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a problem. 11/23, 23rd.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago.
To be fair, do you know how hard it is to remember things in RP sometimes? Like, do you know how hard it is to remember how fast things move? Like, it can be a lot. Like, I'm pretty good at a lot of things. I really am. But it can be a lot. Yeah, I needed to write this one down, so I'm writing it down now. There we go. Dates are hard. Dates are really hard. I can know the whole storyline, but the dates, the specific dates are very hard. So yeah. And that was the first time we slept together.
First time ever?
Yes.
Huh. How was that?
Everything.
I don't need the details.
I mean, it was everything I thought it would be.
Okay.
And then some.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've had good sex. Jackie was good sex. Hazel was good sex. In all honesty, Callista was good sex most of the time.
Uh-oh.
I'll get into that later.
Uh-oh, dear. Okay.
This was mind-blowingly different. And I think a lot of it has to do with the feelings.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I care about Hazel. I care about Jackie. I care about Callista. But I wasn't in love with them. Not like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, not anymore, Nick. Sorry, you got beat. Jackie lost that position now. She's second. After
Oh,
a
that's
couple
awesome.
nights ago. Yeah. It is. And I've literally never been happier in my personal life. Never.
That is so amazing. I'm so happy.
And it was
For
a
you.
long fucking journey.
Right?
It really feels like years, even though it's really only been about 5 months.
Well, that's almost half a year, so.
True. You know, and the weird part is,
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm admitting this, okay? And I know you won't tell her, because I know she won't take it very well.
Oh, I wouldn't ever.
I have a ring.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I
Yeah, don't jump the gun
No,
yet.
no, no, no. I'm not. I'm not. I just shortly after we got together, I bought one. And I'm just going to hold on to it. She doesn't know I have it. I have it pretty well hidden on purpose. It's in the SUV I don't drive right now.
Oh, okay.
And it's just I know I have to wait. And I know she may never want to do it again. And I completely understand that. And we don't ever actually have to make it official. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's been on my mind recently. So, I don't know. It's just been on my mind recently.
Just yeah, hold on to it.
No, yeah, no.
And feel the waters.
No, I've been feeling waters.
Oh god.
I've been feeling
Waterfalls?
so many waterfalls. So
dear.
many
Okay.
waterfalls.
Yeah, all the fountains. Okay.
Yep. So many. God, so many waterfalls.
Oh
Okay. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
that's the ballad of Brooklyn and I.
Okay. Current state, good.
Beyond good.
Good.
Um and then did you look at the MDT of Judy's?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah. So Judy came back her
Let me pull it
leg,
up again.
huh?
Let me just pull it up again.
Yeah.
Donor eyes? Donor eyes.
That is a thing, but I guarantee you it's not the way that they think it's a thing. I don't think they realize that when it comes to donor eyes, it's the cornea that you replace, not the eyeball.
Yeah.
But let's say, just for argument's sake, let's say they completely replaced her eyes. And let's say it was successful. Yeah, she can. She's
Well,
always
it
been able to
wasn't
be
because
trusted.
one of the eyeballs was on the ground for some reason. He tripped over one of the eyes.
Yeah.
So they ripped out Judy's eyes.
Yes. I.
And stapled in another one.
Yes. Stapled. Yes.
Yes.
Let's say, okay, let's just say that they were successful. Because they
Okay.
must have been.
I mean, have you seen her?
I haven't seen her. No. Which is the other problem. Because
We definitely need to check it out.
there's three reports. There were 4 surgeries.
Oh.
I do not have that 4th surgery. There was one after the eye transplants. And I know there was one after the eye transplants because Judy called me and said that she was going to come see me, and then I never saw her. She didn't get
That
kidnapped.
is very concerning.
She didn't get arrested. But
What if she bled to death?
Benji told me there was a 4th surgery, but there's no medical report. None. Zip. Zilch. Nada. So I'm gonna
But if
have
Brittany provided you with one of the reports, why can't she provide you with another one?
the 3 that she had, she gave to me.
Okay, because they don't have. Okay. So they haven't written a report for it?
No. There's a 4th one that they either haven't written or they don't want to give me. I don't know which it is. I'm going to be cautiously optimistic and say they didn't write it.
They probably didn't.
I would prefer that be the case as opposed to not giving it to me. But my concern is that Judy was acting like she used to act with us back when we first met her.
Dr. Judy.
Yes.
Okay.
And she hasn't acted like that since the merge. Which makes me think that very first report that has no information in it whatsoever that says brain damage or whatever that stupid title is.
Occipital fracture. Bilateral eye transplant.
No, further down. Scroll down.
Oh, yeah, brain damage. Yeah.
Where there's like a sentence and a half explanation. Where it doesn't tell me what happened at all. I think they caused it.
So they only scanned. They only really placed the plate. They didn't really. Huh?
Yeah. Yes. Now you're starting to see my concern.
How do they know she has brain damage? If they put the plate back on.
Yeah.
And played her Lady Gaga songs.
Yes. Which were actually exacerbating the problem when I got called. When I went down there, her EEG was jumping everywhere. Like she couldn't actually rest. And I'm sure it's because Lady Gaga was screeching on the fucking radio. And I say that as someone who actually enjoys a couple of her songs. Now that I've listened to a couple of them.
I mean, I enjoy her songs.
They're okay. They're
I mean, it could have been any kind of music.
Yeah, but
Just-
the point is they shouldn't have been playing anything.
No.
if you're gonna play anything for someone in a coma, you use something melodic. You use something calm. Lady Gaga is not calm.
And why did they give her epinephrine?
I don't know. They also gave
I can
someone with
understand.
brain damage ketamine, which is just
Yeah,
ah.
I can understand hydromorphone. That's fine.
Yeah, well, yes, that's the. It doesn't have any brain chemical interactions. Ketamine is literally. Oh my god. Ketamine literally people use to get high. Like high.
Yeah, literally horse tranquilizer.
That's not something you give to someone who has brain damage or is prone to seizures.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I have 3 of 4 reports. And I can't effectively give the proper aftercare to my daughter because I only have 3 of 4 reports. And the very first report where she supposedly initially started all of this problem, I have no information on. I have 0 information as to what happened. I don't know how she had brain damage. I don't know why. I don't know what they did. I don't know any other treatment other than local surgeon took care of it. I have no information. And I've never, ever seen Judy have no information in her medical chart. Even when I didn't do the surgeries.
Also, did you notice that they did remove both her eyes?
Yes. Why?
So one of the eyes became milky and they decided to cut it out.
Yes. Why?
I mean, they could have literally just drained it.
Right?
Poor Judy. I mean, if she was here, she would have a massive lawsuit.
Yes. She
That-
actually would.
There was nothing indicating that you had to remove that other eye.
Yes. There was nothing indicating that you needed a plate. There was nothing indicated that there was any severe enough injuries to warrant the work that was provided. And I'm still missing one.
It says here, due to the extensive damage to the orbital bone, the eye was also damaged beyond repair. So, just remove the eye then.
Right?
If it's damaged, you don't.
Right?
That's the eye gone.
Yes. You lose that eye. Unfortunately, that's how it is.
And if there was fluid buildup in the other eye, why would you remove it? Why? Oh my God, Jonathan.
I'm very glad he doesn't work for us.
I hear he was a bit pissy about.
Oh, he was exceptionally
Being
pissy
removed.
about being removed because he never showed up for work ever.
Oh, what a surprise that you get removed.
I had to remove Robin too. I felt bad about that.
No, that was fine.
Yeah, but I still felt bad with that because Robin's not a.
Robbie's not bad or anything.
No, Robin's actually good. That's the problem.
It's just they're never really around, and they also work for Sam's.
I know, and they can't work for us too. I know. I just. Robin's one of the ones that I really wanted to work for us because she's actually good at what she does.
Oh yeah.
Like, Jonathan, I was kind of leery on to begin with. That's fine. Warmer, I never expected to stick around. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
But Robin is actually good at what she does. And it just
Right?
it bothers me because I know she's good at what she does and I know she hates that place.
I still would have wanted. I would have wanted Frank,
Gail.
Gail, Rob, even Gwen.
Yeah. Yeah, if we would have been able to keep our original roster, we would have been able to be open nearly 24/7.
Yeah.
Especially with Hazel and Dahlia showing up too. We could have been open
Speaking of,
24/7.
where is Dahlia?
Grandmother's death hit her really hard.
Oh,
She's taken some time.
that's that's fair.
And I lost my last sister about a week and a half ago.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So after Lyra passed, my father asked me if I would take on the role of the new Sekhmet.
Right.
I haven't told him yes or no.
Why are you hesitant?
Because I would have to order things that I don't think I could.
Oh.
It would be for the right reason. But I abhor violence. I can't hold a weapon. Even if I
Right.
wanted to.
Right.
I would make a horrible well, that's not true. I would make a good Sekhmet. I would lose myself. But somebody has to do it.
Why not Dahlia?
She's not in the right state of mind.
Oh, right.
And it was my father.
Is there
that
anyone
did this.
else?
One.
So what happens if both of you decline? Is it a short stick, long stick situation?
It's a, if we both decline, there is no more Sekhmet, which means there is no more company.
Oh.
My father runs the legal side. He does everything above the board.
Right.
He does everything following every law there is. There needs to be someone on the other side. Someone has to run that side. Because sometimes it's needed.
Yeah.
Because if we
Maybe
didn't...
you could reinvent the wheel, you know?
How would I reinvent a wheel of targeted potential assassinations, Lana?
I don't know. You could do lesser crimes. You could frame them.
Good for you. Yeah, let me just commit antitrust real quick.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's better than murder.
depends who you're murdering.
Murder's still murder.
It
in the eyes of
is.
the law.
You're right. It 100% is. But there are some people there is no other solution for. It's
Yeah.
rare, but that is the case.
That is true.
My mother's father was one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a re-education type camp that she was brought to.
Okay.
And they tortured her and her cousin for about a week. My grandmother led the company to free her.
Right.
There wasn't any other option.
Free her from the suffering or free her from...
From the suffering. Not
Yeah, okay.
not death, but like her
Oh.
father's dead. So
Oh,
is
okay.
most of that organization, which we've slowly taken out around the world. Which is why Twin Rivers is so busy currently. Because a lot of refugees are there, because they're being brought there by the company.
Okay.
That's why they are so good at what they do for essentially, basically brainwashing. It's why they're so renowned at it. It's why they're so good at it. Because they've had a steady supply for the past year.
Right.
And then when that's, kind of what makes you good at stuff, why do you think I'm so good at breaking people's brainwashing like I did with Brooklyn months ago? It's because I had practice at Twin Rivers.
Yeah.
It's
I
why.
mean, hell, let's put you in a room with the overseer. Break her brainwashing.
Wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think she's brainwashed. I think she's just a coward.
Oh, yeah.
Because once she loses the ability to force you to do things, she lacks any kind of influence.
And she compensates by screaming and being loud. Yes.
Yeah. And making very, I wouldn't say veiled, but she does make threats. She makes it seem like she's dangerous, but I mean, only cowards draw a weapon first.
True.
Especially when there's no threat. Like, I mean, we saw that when she worked at the hospital back in August initially, and she immediately was drawing weapons on patients in the fucking treatment room. And
Yeah,
taking their
that
guns and
was-
stealing their money and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, James Randall is kind of a bit of an anomaly, if I'm being honest. He shows up random places, and a lot of times he's got some probably weapons he shouldn't have on him, if I'm being very frank. And, that's kind of him.
Yeah.
But towards us, he was never inherently dangerous. I never felt like he was going to hurt me. But I'm pretty sure if I make walkie-talkie mad enough, she'll just shoot me in the head.
Well, if she does that, I may or may not just, casually put a few drops of wolfsbane in her coffee or something.
Do you need some tetrodotoxin? I have plenty. It'll look like a heart
Why
attack.
not? Yeah, let's do it.
It would
be
literally
so
look like a
easy.
heart attack. Belladonna, that's a good one too. It would. It would be so easy. We could very easily put well over, 5 milligrams in one of her drinks, and she would never know.
Right?
She would drink it, it's tasteless. And it would literally kill her like it was a heart attack. My grandmother has a pretty large shellfish farm for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She's cultivated it for decades. Ricin. We could use ricin. I mean, the other option is ricin, too. I mean, that's skin contact. That's even easy. Caldor beans? I mean, those aren't exactly hard to get a hold of.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you also gave me Lily of the Valley. That would also work.
Yeah. Favorite flower.
It'd be slower, but it would work. It's not like
Just
anyone...
disguise it as perfume.
Yeah. No one there would know how to treat it.
Nope.
I can't do that, though, so... Yeah.
Yeah. I know that. I couldn't ask anyone to do that. And to be fair, I don't want her dead.
I don't either.
It's the easy way out.
It is. And who knows, maybe she'd end up a martyr.
Oh yeah,
That would be a problem.
that would be a problem. You know what I really want?
Hmm.
I want her to have an accident, right?
Yeah.
And to be forced to be treated by these doctors while blasting Lady Gaga. And she's literally dying. And she's forced to listen to Lady Gaga and quote Britney Spears songs and have Play-Doh stuffed in her gunshot wounds.
Ah, yeah, with duct tape.
Yeah.
Yep. And standard staples you use on paper, not medical staples.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and magic rituals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Instead of actual medicine. Yep.
Yeah. So that would be the best, because maybe then she would realize what kind of a joke that place is.
That would require
I
her
also
to be a
saw
doctor, though. She's not even a doctor.
Scarlett works for Sam's now.
I'm very surprised she got hired back.
And apparently Brittany hired her back.
Huh.
Yeah,
I wonder if it was because Stims fired her.
probably.
Because Stims kind of went on his little hissy fit.
Oh, that was more like a meltdown. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't used to people telling him no, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm glad they got rid of him.
They got rid of Chanel in Paris, too.
Thank God.
Yeah, now we only have worse people. We have... Hang on. Oh, so I went to a medical board thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Oh shit, my notes aren't loading.
Oh no, do we have this issue again?
Yeah, my notes aren't loading.
Life Invader
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
work?
okay. Alright, so the phone software's having issues. Okay, that's fine,
Yeah.
whatever. Well, that's why we haven't been interrupted then.
Yeah.
Legitimately, that's why we haven't been interrupted.
Kinda nice, to be fair.
It actually isn't bad. Okay, let's head back to... I gotta cook some stuff at the house anyway, so...
Okay, alright.
I think I have you mostly caught up, honey.
Okay. Why am I trying to unlock your car?
I don't know. But I do. I think I have you mostly caught up. So that's been... Yeah, I think that's most of it. Oh, and then my pilot license got revoked.
Oh, mine too.
You can get that reinstated, by the way.
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of a judge because Edward was trying to talk to me about it. But apparently, the Rangers are going through a restructure where everyone has to retake their pilot's license statewide.
I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah, that was the guy, Harlan Mount.
Okay.
He's a DA.
Okay.
And he also works for Pegasus, so he was like, yeah, that might be happening.
Okay. Well, I think if you find Dan Finley, you could probably get it reinstated, because that's who reinstated mine after they tried to take mine from me.
And he's the Supreme Justice, is he not?
Yeah, he wasn't at the time when he reinstated mine, but...
Oh, okay. But currently he is.
Yes. Yeah, so... yeah, he reinstated mine because, he saw what Bones did on mine, and he's like, that ranger was stupid.
Oh.
It was... Because I explained that I was a flight instructor for Sam's, and that I've had my pilot's license since, like, literally June.
Yeah.
And I finally got it printed in August because we finally got them printing availability and stuff. And so he's like, "Oh God, you've had it forever." I was like, "Yeah, I've always been a flight instructor and stuff." He's like, "Okay, I'll just get that fixed for you."
Maybe you could reinstate mine as well then. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my.
okay, all right. Well, I didn't lose my headlight. That's good. All right,
But you lost your weed shield.
that's fine. Windshield is optional.
Yeah, I'd like to chill. So what am I gonna do about my husband?
Yeah, Lana, I don't know, honey.
Because I'm already I already know what I'm gonna do, to be fair.
Yeah, you doing divorce?
I'm getting a divorce.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I'm still sorry.
Sometimes people just drift apart.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
God, I hope it's not expensive to have a divorce.
I could ask Hazel.
No, Hazel and Delinda were not married in the state.
Yeah, they were.
Nope. 'Cause
Yeah.
I dealt with that when I was a court clerk.
Oh, you dealt with their divorce?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, yeah, they weren't like... They didn't have the ceremony in the state, but I mean, they were still married.
Oh, they were married, but they weren't married in the States, so for them it didn't count. So they
Did
didn't
they
have
not
an
have a
official
marriage
divorce.
license or anything?
Nope.
Huh.
We have cameras, just so you know.
Alright.
Not provided by the state anyway.
Hmm.
Please don't
That's
mess up
kinda
my
strange.
displays.
Okay, so that's gonna get me... Oh, no, I can't buy anything.
Bit heavy?
No.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh.
Well, I'll just come back later then. That's fine.
Yeah, he took
Yep.
my money, but I didn't get
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I'll just come back later. No big deal. No big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah, tomatoes are nightshade. That's very true.
Yeah, so divorce and guess name change.
Yeah, you're going back to
Wilford? Yeah.
Wilford? Okay.
The worst part of it is
Mm-hmm.
it's facing him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's just gonna be so awkward.
Yeah.
Because we truly were in love. But things happen.
Yeah. Things do happen.
Or I could just have a lawyer do it. Be like, oh, by the way, here's your letter of divorce.
Do you really want a lawyer doing that though?
No, I don't.
Like okay, I would understand if like it was like an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
Ooh. Actually, let me put my my code thing on.
Ode?
Yeah. My keypad.
Oh, right.
I got a keypad. Oh my god, what is this? Why is it so weird? There we go.
You know what the worst part is?
Hmm.
We might become colleagues.
Yeah, that's true.
I know how to remain professional.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just know that he's gonna struggle.
Well, that's kind
That
of
man.
a him problem, not a you problem.
Yeah, that man has a temper.
He's not gonna hurt you, right?
No, no.
Okay. I keep doing this at night, too. This is part of my problem.
He knows that if he lays a finger on me,
Hmm.
he's dead.
Okay.
My brothers made sure of that.
Okay.
To be fair, Rob would probably kill him before my brothers would.
Yeah, but I don't want to see Rob go to jail.
No, me neither.
Okay, well... Okay.
Yeah, I think you should probably wait with
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'm gonna have to wait with that. Alright, well,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll wait.
Yep.
I just got it straight and everything, too. God damn it.
So sorry for trespassing on your
You're not
property.
trespassing on my property. My friends don't trespass on my property. They never do. Oh, I'm gonna clean out my trunk. Hang on. I have a couple things that Brooklyn wanted in my trunk that she hasn't.
I'm gonna miss that house though.
Wait, it went in my trunk?
But it was always more his than mine.
Huh. The steak I bought at the store went in my trunk.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Brooklyn doesn't have a house in the county. Okay. Well, that's strange. Okay.
I can't seem to be able to open my bags or anything either.
Okay. Well, let me see if
It
I
is what it
can.
is.
Let me see if I can put this stuff in the storage. Here. Yeah, that was Lyra's. That wasn't Brooklyn's. Brooklyn's is in the city. That was actually one of the days that she was avoiding Kaelyn. Oh, okay. I can't. Okay. I can't open any storage containers.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, well. Alright, let me go put this back in my car. Because I don't have... Yeah, she wasn't. Please tell me I can access the key locker. Nope, I cannot.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay, well, my trunk. I can access the trunk. It goes back in the trunk. There we go. Can I open my wallet? I can open my wallet. Okay. Alright, I can access my trunk. That's fine. That's fine. My trunk works. That's
It's
fine.
interesting though that you can do that. Can I access mine?
Let's find out.
I cannot.
Huh. Well, then why can I see my trunk? Maybe it's because we were next to the trunk?
That is so strange. Also, do you know are upgrades get worth getting for the Raiden? Do you know?
The engines are, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that one engined?
No. No, because the engines are
Oh.
like $30,000.
I'm fine on investing that.
Yeah. They're kind of expensive.
But do I only need okay. So for 30,000 I get the full upgrade.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
why
I
not?
think it's I'd have to actually ask Ignacio, but
Yeah.
it's definitely it's 30, I want to say it's like 30 to 35 or something like that. I'm pretty sure. And it's
Oh,
it's the
wow.
full one. It's the full one. Don't do the brakes. Don't do the suspension. I drove a Neon that had the brakes and the suspension, and it was significantly slower than my car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so just engine.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the top speed would be? Because
Close
currently
to one.
it's not
Close
great.
close to 150.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Really close.
Definitely getting that then.
What's your top speed currently?
With this one?
Yeah.
100?
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be close to 150. It'll be like 125, 130.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
just don't want to do it at Haze. I'm not a big fan of Haze.
go to Auto Exotic.
It's never open.
Yes, it is. It just hasn't been open the past couple of days. They are normally very much open.
It's either that or I go flirt with the people at the Marabunta one and get a discount.
You'll still probably get a better price at Auto Exotic.
What if I collect the things myself?
I mean, you can if you want, yeah.
Ugh, no, that sounds like too much commitment.
It's a lot of time to get all the stuff that you need.
Yeah.
It's open right now, or it was open. Yeah.
I mean, if they have the materials for it, I'm happy to do it whenever.
Ignazio's very good about keeping the materials for it. He actually is, because that's actually what he started his business on, is upgrades. Okay. I think we're gonna stop there today. Let's send you off to somebody. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. We got Farmhouse's therapy, and Farmhouse always ends up in therapy with me. Like, always ends up with therapy. Right? Did you like the retelling of some of the stuff you didn't know, Run? Okay, let's go raid Seagull. I haven't ever raided Seagull. Yep. There's a few things that, you know, like, this is one of the reasons why I try to avoid streams as much as I can, is I like not knowing, right? I enjoy not knowing. So when I don't know something, like the fact that I actually didn't even know, like, out of character that Brooklyn and Callisto started dating was fantastic. Like, it was very fantastic that I didn't even know that. Because the genuine reaction from Kaelyn was extreme depression and sadness. So it was very fitting. And then a little bit of anger, because she does sometimes get angry. So it's... I like not knowing that stuff. Which sucks because I love streams. I love streams. I like to watch them. They're fun. Yeah, it seemed like a bit of a slap in the face. Like, it seemed very odd. It just seemed very odd. It was very odd. And Kaelyn thinks it's tied to the brain damage. Which, honestly, it might be. It actually might be. Okay. Oh, not wrong. Not wrong on that. Definitely not wrong on that. Okay, let's go raid Osaka Noodles. Go show Seagull some love. He's a corporal. I've literally never raided him before. And I will be back tomorrow morning, once again. And yeah, we'll continue it. And we'll go from there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye.